Everybody, today we'll be learning how to make kombucha because that's what I do pretty much every single day. And yeah, so then I don't have to do anything weird and normal. So welcome to episode 2 of Emily Makes Cool Stuff in the microwave sometimes, but also not in the microwave sometimes, like sometimes in a cupboard over 8 days. Ha ha ha! Okay, yeah, so here we go. So the process usually starts with me having some kombucha. Let me turn this camera around. Oh, cool. So here we have some kombuchas that have been going. This one's run since the 5th of October. And this one doesn't have a date on it because, anyway, so now we have to taste them to make sure that they're delicious and ready to be put into the clean jars. That's the one I'm drinking at the moment. It's very nice and tasty. And it's got a new little SCOBY on top there, a little guy. Right, so here are the guys. And then we just take this thing off. Hold on, change hands. And let's go around the SCOBY. Sorry, SCOBY. Some taste. That's very sweet. Okay, that must stay. That was a new one. And this one, which is all full. This was delicious. This was perfect. Okay, squad. So now that we've established that this is a most delicious kombucha, we now have to remove the SCOBY and put it aside and then decant our kombucha. So let's turn this camera thingy around. Okay, I really need like a thing like to attach to my head or something. Anyway, so I just take the SCOBY, just put it in a little container. Doesn't even fit in this fucking container. Add some juice for the mom to drink so she doesn't die. Okay, you just chill there for a little while. And then yeah, I'm gonna decant it into these jars using, I'm gonna find my funnel first. So I found my funnel. Doing a one-handed situation. This is not gonna do, I mean, I spill on a good day. Oh no, no! Okay, just, maybe I'm gonna do one example of how to use a funnel and then everyone else can just learn how to use a funnel by themselves after that. Okay, I'm just gonna fill up these jars and then that's gonna be fine. Okay, thanks, I'll see you now. Now I've cleaned up my mess, and let me turn the camera around. And I found the lids for my thing and I decanted them. So you want to make sure you leave some space so that the carbonation can happen. Because if you don't leave space, then yeah, you know, like the guys take in the oxygen and they let out the carbon dioxide. And if you don't leave space and you don't seal the bottom properly, then it doesn't get all carbonated. I don't know how science works, but I think that's how it works. Anyway, now to making the new batch of kombucha. I've just boiled my kettle. Here's my tea. My mom always used to say that no-name tea is as good as the normal tea. It's just that, you know, it's just the leftover bits at the bottom. Well, I think I've discovered that for kombucha, it's not as good as kind of other tea or other, like a kind of more expensive tea, because I think the little tea thingies are ground up really, really finely, and then like they escape a lot, as you can see, this brown stuff. And so when they escape into my kombucha, then it makes for a very cloudy kombucha. You see, mine's quite cloudy. So I might need to invest in like a big loose leaf tea situation or a really good sieve. But anyway, yeah, so I've got like 8 tea bags in here. I used to use 16, and then, yeah, so then I went through 200 tea bags in like 2 weeks, which is not a vibe. But yeah, so I've got 8 tea bags in here, and then, hot tip, I learned from Mr. Hollingsworth from science class, you put a spoon into your thing, and then you can add your hot water directly to your glass thing without fearing of your glass breaking, because the metal spoon absorbs some of the heat so that the glass can like get up to heat slowly and gradually and then it doesn't crack. Don't try this with hot oil, because hot oil doesn't go up to 100 degrees Celsius. Hot oil goes up to 280 degrees Celsius, and that shit will burst and then burn your feet, and then you'll get a fucking blister on your foot. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just gonna fill this up, and so I don't burn myself. Filled it up without burning myself. Now we're gonna add the sugar. I've got 350 ml of sugar here for my I think it's a 3-liter jar. I don't know. Anyway, add the sugar, dissolve it, and then kind of leave everything for half an hour. And then remove the tea bags, then let it cool overnight. It needs to be completely cool. And then we add our mama SCOBY and then put little piece of material with an elastic band on top, and then leave it for 8 to 10 days in our cupboard. Let me turn this thing around. So this is my kombucha cupboard. All of my beautiful babies. That's the first fermentation. Now these guys are going in for their second fermentation. I'll seal them and then put them in my second fermentation drawer, which is kind of empty at the moment. That's going to be a nice flavored ginger and lemon one. Yeah, and then I leave those guys there for another 2 to 3 days, and then everything's ready and delicious. And yeah, so I'm not gonna do another one tomorrow, but yeah, well done. You have made it through like 20 bloody sessions of Emily cook stuff. Well, not sessions, 20 bloody videos of Emily cook stuff in the microwave, and also sometimes not in the microwave. Yay! End of episode 2.